right. Good afternoon, everybody. Give us just a moment to make sure the computer's up, cameras are recording, all that good stuff. Come on, go to it. All right. Let me do just a little camera adjustment. Get a little block out. All right. This is part of the eBay monthly sweeps. No purchase necessary to enter. 8 entries per household per calendar month. Rules, regulations, and a link at the top of the description. Teams. All teams are bought, sold, and paid for. Sorry, dice. Split cards. Dice are up in the cabinet. Let me grab those. All right. Jim has the most teams with 7. He'll receive the first bonus. Brian has the second most teams with 4. He'll receive the second bonus. Third bonus will go to the first hit of the break. Fourth bonus will be randomized between all teams that do not receive a hit during the break. Teams. Jim with the Cardinals, Falcons, Ravens, Bills. Matthew S. with the Panthers. Stephen with the Bears. Matthew S. with the Bengals and Browns. Mark with the Cowboys. Rocky with the Broncos. Dylan with the Lions. Brian with the Packers. Dave with the Texans. Trimble with the Colts. Jim with the Jaguars. Aaron with the Chiefs. Windsor with the Raiders. Jim with the Chargers. Joshua with the Rams. Joseph H. Welcome back with the Dolphins. Brian with the Vikings. Nicholas with the Patriots. Matthew with the Saints. Brian with the Giants and Jets. Jim with the Eagles. Dominic with the Steelers. John with the 49ers. Sean with the Seahawks. Joseph S. with the Buccaneers. Matthew with the Titans. Stephen with the Commanders. And in the Leaf Metal Draft, Carl has undrafted QB, and Richard has all other undrafted. Set those there. All right, let's get it, everybody. We'll do a little crack and stack. Get these boxes out of the way and give people time to get into the room. Keep this set aside for the Leaf. All right, everybody, let's get it. I do not sleeve up a whole lot during the break. My OCD kicks in, though, and I sleeve everything after the break. We're going to sleeve all rookies, any parallels. We always sleeve those. We're going to hit a case hit. Of course, we're going to throw it in a one touch. I'll have a pile that I set aside. You'll see everything that's going to be sleeved. If you see me put a sleeve on it and set it to the side, that means we're going to top load it when we start sorting. Everything goes well, these should ship out tomorrow. Hopefully you will see labels and a tracking number active tonight. Do have 2 more breaks coming up today. We've got Pro Set, Metal Hobby with Resurgence next, and a Kaboom calendar with a little bit of Resurgence in there as well. Next week, Wednesday, we're doing all week. We're doing quarter case, half case, breaking a case each day. Wednesday, we're doing regular Donruss. Friday is the Donruss winter boxes. Sunday, we're doing Mosaic. The following week will be Topps Chrome. I don't know what all I have coming in for the following week. A lot. All right. If you see me set down here, that means we're going to sleeve it. If you see me set it up here, we're going to do something with it. We'll talk about it as we go. Let's go. Good luck, everybody. Tom Brady, Adrian Peterson, Edrin James, Silver Wave. All those will be sleeved. Kamari Lassiter, rookie. Jerry Rice, Jason Kelsey, Voltage, Xavier Legette, rookie. Kinsley Sumari, rookie. J.J. Watt, Dan Marino, Troy Polamalu on the Prism. Rook Ohoroho, rookie. Drew Brees, Brian Dawkins, Glimmer and Gleam, Kurt Warner, Richard Sherman on the Laser, not numbered. Frank Gore, Bob Grease. Let me go back to the Sherman. I got to pull the Laser out. Will Reichard, silver rookie, not numbered. Eric All Jr. rookie, Isaac Bruce, Hines Ward, Lad McConkey, Byron Murphy on the Lasers, not numbered. Will Levis, Doug Flutie, J.J. Watt, silver prism, not numbered. Maurice Liafu, Mike Singletary, Troy Aikman, Drake May, conductors, and Cole Bishop. As I said, all rookies will be sleeved. All lasers and prisms we're going to sleeve and top load. All those will be top loaded. The Watt Prism 2. Not sure why I didn't set it over there. All right, let's get it. Let me slide this cord out of my way, everybody. There we go. Ricky Williams, Phil Simms, Chris Carter on the Silver Prism, Trey Benson, rookie, Bolitnikoff, Steve Young, Glimmer and Gleam, Kurt Warner, Chris Jenkins, rookie, Jonathan Ogden, Jason Taylor, Jonathan Ogden, Hyper, Ricky Pearsall, Archie Manning, Bo Jackson, Xavier Leggett on the rookie, Will Levis, Purple Laser, Devin Hester, Andre Rison, Drake May Conductors again, Braylon Trice on the laser, Joe Green, Richard Sherman, Kate Stover on the Prism, Quinyon Mitchell, rookie, John Riggins, Drew Bledsoe, Lad McConkey, Circuit Breakers, rookie, Blake Corum, rookie, Sharp, Bailey, Witten, and a Drake May rookie. New England doing very well so far. Check for numbered. All right. Brian Dawkins, Frank Gore, Glimmering Green, Bradshaw, Fisk rookie, Aikman, Watt, Favre Conductors, Marshawn Lloyd Laser, Hines Ward, Will Levis, Marshawn Lloyd Circuit Breakers, Fotanu, Okoye, Rice, Fotanu on the Hyper Prism, Eichenberg, Flutie, Singletary, Silver, Jason Witten, Bub Means, Dan Marino, Drew Brees, Howie Long on the Prism, Paul Patterson, Adrian Peterson, Bruce, Malik Neighbors on the Silver Prism, Tyke Smith, Jason Kelsey, Tom Brady on the Blazer, Marshall Falk, Voltaic. Want to look back through. I did see something just now. Want to make sure we'll start from the bottom like I thought. Okay. That was better. Some of them are numbered on the front. So we do already have a hit in the break. Thought that one should have been, but it wasn't. Edgerrin James. I saw the number on the front of that one, so we wanted to go back and make sure we got the first hit right. Edgerrin James, 25 out of 249. So the Colts We'll get the third bonus of the break. I saw it on the top of one we have coming up here. Might as well just give New England the whole front row. $162 out of $249 for Jason Witten. All right, our last Resurgence, the metal, do a recap and bonuses. Get a little drink real quick. All right, final of the Resurgence, everybody. Let's go. Put some mojo on it. Palomalu, Williams, Breeze, Jalen McMillan on the lasers. Elway, Starbuck, Jerry Rice, Glimmer and Gleam, Jackson Powers Johnson, Aaron Donald, Maurice Jones-Drew, Bub Means on the Hyper rookie, Jalen Wright rookie, Anthony Munoz, McNabb, Jalen McMillan, Tampa Bay, 17 out of 199, Braswell, Dickerson, Richardson, Randy Moss on the Prism, Cardi rookie, Gronkowski, Strahan, Bucky Irving, Breakers rookie, Roman Wilson, CJ Stroud, Torrey Holt, Bucky Irving, Silver Prism rookie, Isaiah Davis, Terrell Davis, Andre Reed, Xavier Worthy rookie, and a Jason Kelsey laser. Not bad for blasters. 3 numbered out of 4 blasters, not bad. Might as well sleeve him up and put him with his little color buddy. right. As I said, all those I sleeved will be top loaded. We're going to go back through and sleeve all rookies. We're going to save all this for the recap. Set it aside for the moment and just move it out of our way for the leaf metal. Good luck on these. First of these we've opened up. We opened up a Pro Set Pure Friday night and ended up pulling a Shador Sanders 5 of 6 out of the Pro Set Pure. Box will go to the person with the most teams. All right. Let's go, everybody. All these will be top loaded, of course. I need my thicker holders. Whoa. 1 second, everybody. I'm just trying to find my thicker holders. May have to put them in a jersey for the moment because I have evidently moved. Yes, I have evidently moved my holders. I apologize for that, everybody. So I have to go in a little bit thicker for the moment. Jackson Arnold. 22 out of 49. I do not think these will go. I'm not going to cram them. So Jackson Arnold, 22 out of 49. Earl Campbell. $68 out of 149. Jackson Arnold, I will check. He is undrafted QB, I believe. Yes, QB Auburn. Of course, Earl Campbell, we all know he's NFL. Michael Hawkins Jr., numbered 9 of 12. On the auto, I believe that is also, we will be checking all names on ones we're not sure. I believe this is Sooners quarterback. DeMarcus Davis, numbered 2 of 5. We'll check out DeMarcus Davis. Quarterback Hawaii. Marcus Harris. State Pride, numbered 4 of 5. Buffalo, wide receiver. Where's my marker? Four or 5 going to Buffalo. Desmond Rideau. 1 of 10. 1 of 10. For Desmond Rideau. Old Christian running back. So that'll be all of their offense. And our final auto of the break, Ryan Williams. Numbered 7 of 25. Wide receiver, Alabama. So those two will be going to all other offense. We've got all undrafted QBs, Bills. Earl Campbell, will double check to make sure. That should be Tennessee. Yes. So that'll be Tennessee and Buffalo. All other offense. All right. Can move all that out of the way. We'll do a quick little recap, and we have bonuses, everybody. We've got the Brady base, Brady laser, May base, conductor base twice, May base rookie, Bucky Irving, circuit breaker, Bucky Irving, silver prism, Jalen McMillan, laser, Jalen McMillan, 17 out of 199. Jason Witten, silver wave, 162 out of 249. 25 out of 249 for Edgerrin James. Desmond Rideau, 1 of 10. Ryan Williams, 7 of 25. Those going out to the all other undrafted. DeMarcus Davis, 2 of 5. Undrafted QB. Michael Hawkins, 9 of 12. Undrafted QB. Jackson Arnold, 22 of 49. Undrafted QB. Earl Campbell, 66 of 149. Going to Tennessee. And State Pride, Marcus Harris, 4 of 5, going out to Buffalo. All right. We have one team to randomize off that did not receive a hit during the break. For that, we use random wheel generator. It worldwall.net. Who were my 2 numbered? All right. We're going to spin the wheel. It's pretty simple. Whatever team it lands on, as long as they did not receive a hit during the break, we'll get the bonus. Patriots did not have a numbered hit, so the Patriots will get the 4th and final bonus. Nicholas, congratulations, sir. All right, everybody, bonus time. We got envelopes numbered 1 through 10. Backup envelopes to put in their place. I've got a 10-sided die numbered 1 through 20. Sorry, 10-sided die numbered 1 through 20. That's nice. All right, I'm going to roll the dice. It's going to tell me which envelope to pull. I'm going to write your name on that envelope. Turn it face down. We'll come back and open them in the order we pulled them. Jim, you have the most teams with 7. You have the chance to exchange your bonus. You just need to be in the live break to do so. Let's get it. Jim, it is a 3. And this is going up to you with Arizona. Next is Brian with the second most teams in 4. It is a 9. Oh, why am I writing 4? Sorry, everybody. Green Bay. Starting to write. You had 4 teams on there, which matters nothing at all at this point. Trimble and the Colts with the first hit of the break. I'll re-roll that so everybody sees where it lands. It is another 9. Going up to Trimble and the Colts. Put an envelope in its place. Last but not least is Nicholas and the Patriots. It is a 7. So this will be Nicholas in New England. Bonuses are ready for the next break. Once again, Jim, if you're in the live chat, please let me know you have the chance to exchange your bonus if you're unhappy with the first one you receive. If you're unhappy with this, just let me know. Pick a number between 1 through 10. Once again, just need to be in the live chat to do so. Jim in Arizona. Jaden Daniels, Futures and Stargazing from Revolution. Nice little hit there, sir. Brian in Green Bay for the second most teams in the break. Malachi Corley, 21 out of 75. The Absolute by Storm. Trimble and Indy for the first hit of the break. It is a Resurgence pack. You got Thurman Thomas, Michael Vick, Darrell Revis, and Jonathan Brooks. We, of course, will take care of all those just like the rest. You'll get the whole team, the whole pack. And Nicholas in New England for not receiving a hit during the break. It is also a Resurgence pack. Good luck, sir. Barry Sanders, Michael Irvin, Spencer Rattler rookie, and an Ernest Rackshaw laser. All right, that does it for the first break of the day. We'll be back momentarily at 4 o'clock with our second break. Much like this one, we just have a Pro Set medal in its place. We hope to see you back then. If not, we hope you all have a wonderful day. Stay safe, everybody, and we'll see you next time. Peace out.